to you live from their studio in South Florida, Twist Gaming. Featuring lead broadcaster, Matt Koza. Co-host and creative genius, Josh Perry. Co-host and interviewer extraordinaire, Ann Lazito. Co-host and marketing mogul, Aaron Murphy. With appearances from special guest, Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming. I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
And this is our Twitch Plays Kingdom Death section, where we have an ongoing campaign of Kingdom Death Monster, with you guys controlling one of the monsters, making bad decisions, rolling dice, eating bugs, and getting us killed. But first and foremost, Josh, what happened last time on Twitch Plays Kingdom Death?
Last time we fought a level 2 Gorm. I think we did decently.
I think we did pretty good.
And we came back. We had a couple settlement events happen, and
one of those settlement events was we got to revive characters with food names.
Yes.
So Ramen came back from the dead, but then Saltos came in. Saltos snaps and wiped out almost half the settlement into salt piles.
I think a third. I think we got lucky with our rolls.
A third. I mean, we did use lifetime rerolls to revive some people, so it probably would have been closer to 50% if we didn't do that.
Yeah.
So Saltos is a malevolent being.
No, he killed, I think, 3 or 4 people.
Yeah. No, it says you don't get resources from it.
We got salt resources from it.
Yeah, we got salt. That's true. Yeah, we got salt. So with that, we had a poll up in the pre-stream, and you fine folks decided that today we're going to be fighting a Spediculus. So we are taking the AAA plus team. So we've got Ramen and Ramen Freeman. So Twitch, you guys will be using Ramen Freeman, our most powerful character. Josh has got Ramen. I've got Vichy Swa, and rounding out the team of 4, Josh has Daniel Day-Lewis.
You did give a few of us luck, which was nice.
Yeah. So just a reminder, big shout out to Portal Games with Monolith Arena that we did our spotlight of yesterday. If you haven't had the chance, go watch our spotlight show. We had a lot of fun playing. It was a super fun game and very nicely polished, so definitely recommend. And I'm going to throw that sponsor link up into chat for all of you to go click on now. There was only, I think, 10 copies left yesterday from that Amazon link. I don't know how many are left today, but good luck to you. So one more thing that I want to talk about is the tables. So Murix Bob, you're on point today. We don't have
should be a table command.
So we are in the middle of a tip drive right now to get a Carolina Games table. We worked with Carolina Game Tables at PAX Unplugged, had a fantastic time, and really enjoyed their table. Trying to get one for the studio to up the quality, and one of the ways we want to make it interactive for you is that with different tip levels, you guys are going to be able to get a permanent commemorative plaque installed on the table. Will be visible throughout the stream when we're using it. $25 gets your Twitch handle inscribed on there, and for $100 you get your Twitch handle plus a quote saying...
You get a whole plaque to yourself.
You get a whole plaque to
yourself. Put what you want to put on it.
If you want to do like the ASCII Kirby or the ASCII guy flipping the table, that would be... Actually, that'd be kind of funny.
I've given him 2 plus luck tokens. There will be 1 pushback on the hunt and 1 additional settlement after the hunt. Naughty settlement gets punishment. Ho, ho, ho. So, Murix Bob gave him a negative. So, we're going to go up to positive 1.
Okay. Luck. So, he's going to have a +1 luck token.
And a +1 speed token.
We get pushback on the hunt board once.
Yeah.
And then we get another settlement event afterwards.
And we have 2 settlement events that we need to hand out
right
because Murix Bob. So, we're talking about the table. So, when you donate money, tip money, you get to cause things to happen with the stream. So depending on how much you tip, you get to do cool things.
So like you could do $5 adds a bug patch, $5 heals the monster one, $10 is a reroll that you can use, $10 is to send back on the hunt board once, $25 adds a token to the monster, positive or negative, and then $25 is an additional settlement event. So that's why we have these additional settlement events. This is a People of the Twitch variant of People of the Sun. So we're going to go ahead and pull those 2 settlement events right now.
Yeah, let's get those taken care of.
So chat, again, you know what to do here. I need a settlement event. So a 7th, please. Salt Storm, Maelstrom Selenor. Josh, what's a Salt Storm?
Salt Storm is a storm of salt. I need to check. Stop. I don't think he has. I have to look.
What's that?
There's a strain event, and you have to.
I don't know.
I think you have to like eat 6 bugs in a fight. I don't recall the.
Move your head.
Salt storm. Salt rains constantly from the sky, making life tough while spirits are tested. Roll a d10.
All right. So chat, do me a favor, please roll a d10. That's exclamation mark roll. And if you're on desktop or mobile now, I think you can get the extension.
I don't have it enabled for mobile yet.
Okay. If you're on desktop, you can download that extension, and you can just click a button instead of having to type commands into chat. And we rolled a 2.
Brooklyn turns to resentment to revenge, vengeance to death, -2 population.
Well, that's not good. We've got 3 population left, aside from our team that we've got right
Yep.
now. Almost Rogue Worm. We're almost dead.
I guess I'll kill Sargasm.
Oh, we could do a reroll, potentially.
Yeah.
So,
Master Undie Hall can use his reroll if he wants to try to live.
I think that's a good idea. Let's use the Matsreer Undehol's reroll.
Okay.
Okay, so let's try that one more time, chat. Need a D10. Exclamation mark roll. This time, hopefully, a little bit better. Does anyone have that free reroll bug ability?
No.
I don't believe so. And they rolled a 9.
9. Mockin helps lift the spirits and boost productivity. Return survivors. Skip the next hunt. They already had to. +1 endeavor.
So we got an extra endeavor then.
Yep.
Okay. So then we need one more settlement event. So chat, please give me a SE. Not a 7. It used to be a 7.
Yes.
Lure of the Pleasure Palace. Josh, what's the lure of the Pleasure Palace? Oh dear.
Do.
I want to read it. Did we get our bed back? I want to read it.
I'm trying to find it. Lord of the Pleasure Palace.
Gimme. While the hunt was occurring, the settlement was visited by a mysterious stranger in a blood-red cloak. With an extended finger, the stranger beckons to the remaining survivors, saying, "Come, enjoy, come." Nominate a survivor and roll a d10. So we need one survivor to be nominated here.
Involve someone that's not going on the hunt.
I would probably... Yeah, let's give it to someone that's not going on the hunt.
Grandma Shark.
Grandma Shark.
Yep, Grandma Shark is going to check out the Pleasure Palace. That sounds appropriate.
Is there going to be buttons for all of these non-reroll things added to the extension?
Maybe one day.
Josh is a busy man.
I am a busy man.
And they rolled a 9. And a 9 is, the mysterious stranger shows the settlement the joys of using furniture during intimacy. Gain the bed innovation, if the settlement does not already have this innovation. The mysterious stranger showed Grandma Shark how to use furniture to make whoopee.
Oh, God.
Okay, so at least we got a bed out of it. And Grandma Shark definitely needs to skip the next hunt now, if you know what we mean. Shani? Hey, this is what you do on this bed, Grandma. I don't know. So how many... we have, 5 endeavors now? No, 4 endeavors.
3.
We just...
4 endeavors.
Yeah. Hopefully this means more Pleasure Palace bed bugs to eat, too.
Maybe.
So what are we going to do with those 4 endeavors?
I have no idea. We can make them try to have babies, I guess.
Baby time?
Yeah, have them roll 4 d10s.
We're making babies. You whippersnappers and your newfangled sexing beds. In my day, we just had cold noses poking our delicates when we were making fishies. That's weird on so many levels.
Can you check? Do any of the 3 characters... Jesus.
What?
That's 3 10s. That's 3 chances to make baby. That's who's making babies? Can you look at the 3 survivors we have that can...
Oh, I was going to say Vichy Swan Ramen. Because they're partnered but not really partnered anymore.
they both purified?
They are both purified.
Okay. Let's just hope for good rolls, because I don't know how many rerolls we have.
I regret nothing with my postman. Okay.
Isn't the sex? Yes, but we need it. I think it's an 8+ to do it. So one of them will get a survival.
So I'm going to ask for 4 D10s.
Okay.
One of them will get a survival, you're saying?
Yeah.
Vichyssoise has 0 right now, so I'm going to give it to Vichyssoise. So 4 D10s. The first 2 is for the first baby. The next 2 is for the next baby. Now we have a bed to supplement that. So 8 and a 2.
So it's a 4.
It's a 4 because of the purification bonus. And Vichyssoise does have otherworldly luck.
Okay.
So it's technically a 5 then, which is fine. A newborn is brought kicking and screaming into the world. The survivor's eyes are free from the ink that stained the founders' faces. So, Josh, I need a new character sheet, a survivor sheet.
Back of that book should have all
And
the sheets.
I need a new baby name. Okay.
Behind all the dead people.
Behind all the dead people.
Babies are buried under the dead.
That's lovely.
Oh, we have a lot of names lined up.
That's good. All right, and then, so that's the first baby. The first baby. So what does that baby get, by the way?
You
Like
have
stats-wise.
all the innovations in front of you. So
Stop shuffling that same 5 cards you've been shuffling for 10 minutes and you tell me. I like giving you shit. It's fun. They are monster. You monster!
all new survivors get +1 understanding,
Okay.
+1 strength, +1 evasion.
Okay. Anything additional?
I think that's it.
Yeah, the 3 10s and the 8 was for augury. And no, the matchmakers weren't on that hunt. That's it? Just 1 strength, 1 evasion?
Yep.
Oh, man. Okay. And what's that baby's name?
I'm working on it.
That's a weird name. So while you're doing that, the next baby is a 5 + 3, so that's an 8. And so since we have a bed, that baby's going to get an extra strength. So 2 strength, 1 evasion, and 1 understanding. So what is baby numero uno?
How are we on female to male survivors? Male. I think we need some more females. I think we're a little short.
Okay.
French Onion
French onion.
by Soup Style.
Is that male or female?
Female.
Okay.
We're making a couple females because we're short.
And what was our second baby name?
Ozine? Ozoni?
Ozoni?
Yep. I'm assuming that's a soup.
Ozoni?
Yeah. It's a female. That's from Soup Style.
Okay. And so I asked for 2 more D10s from the last, and that's going to be +3. That is a 10. A pair of healthy newborns are lifted out of the sacred pool. The parents beam with pride, +2 population. So we get +2 population there. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop.
Oh, I skipped the female name. I'll have to go back for that one.
So I didn't. I need another.
Two more.
I wasn't anticipating twins. Just 1 more.
Just one more.
Yeah. 1 strength, 1 evasion, 1 understanding. And then I'm going to need 2 baby names, Josh.
We're going to do 1 male, so the Headless Lord.
Headless Lord.
Yep. That's from Ice Chamber.
Okay. And?
And then Josh's Back Undie Hole, which is female.
That's odd.
And that's from Dark Citadel.
I didn't know your back undie hole was female.
I didn't know that either.
Learn something new every day, though.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got 4 new babies. That's nice. And I think we're ready to go on the hunt then, right?
Yeah.
All right, so...
Is the back undie hole different than the rear undie hole? I don't know, Exelon. That's a good question.
I don't know if I want to know. Okay. There, Spidey. Did not... no, I don't think anyone had Sunny. No.
Not with the group that was making babies.
Nope. All right, so I've got the Spidiculous here. Josh, I'm going to need these Spidiculous cards, please. And no Overwhelming Darkness. We get to do the Forest ones once.
And I want you to want me.
I want you to want me. I need you
To need me.
to, like dough. And the other ridiculous is going to be over cheer. Okay. Got my random hunt events. Spidey's over that one there. All right, so Josh, I need a little elfin magic, please.
Elephant or Elvin?
Elephant.
Sorry, chat.
You have the weirdest sounding elephants.
I do. I don't know. I should update everyone's names on the overlay because
Probably.
Twitch
they're
is
all
playing
different.
as
Twitch is playing as Ramen Freeman.
eating my mic there a little bit.
Yeah, you are.
What's their survival at?
They are going to have a total of what's our survival max?
5,
I thought it was 6.
maybe 6.
I have 6 written on Vichysoir.
Yeah, it might be it might be 7 now with the bed.
Oh, okay. I'm going to make it 7. So they will have 7.
I need to update this to 7.
Are we playing with the actual Spidey? We sure are.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
That's a lame answer.
Josh needs to go to the zoo and listen to the animal make nice sounds. I just need one of the little circle thingies that the kids play with.
Yeah. The elephant goes, meh.
Elephant Skeletor?
That's what you made the sound of.
I didn't make the Skeletor
You
sound.
kind of did.
Oh, what's their Twitch's brain?
They have 4 insanity.
And then 2 armor at each location.
Skeleton.
Skeleton. Matt, you're playing as...
Vichysoir.
I don't know how to spell that.
Vichyssoi.
SSOISE.
O-I-S-E.
OISE. How much survival do you have?
I will have 7 survival.
How much insanity?
I will have 1 insanity.
Armor?
I will have... I don't know. What's the bonus for the screaming armor?
It's in the book.
I gotta get rid of all my checkboxes, too. Curse you, Exelon. Curse you. I would have got away with it, too, if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
Oh, you have screaming armor?
I sure do.
+2.
+2 to every location.
Yep.
That's...
So 5 at the waist and 4 everywhere else?
I have 5 at the head also.
Oh, okay.
5
cool.
at the waist, 5 at the head. That's some nice armor right there.
All right.
And I'm sorry, I will actually only have 6 survival.
Okay. And then I have straight up Ramen, who is going to have 2 armor at each location.
Straight up now, ramen. Oh. No bugs. There aren't many bugs.
No bugs yet. Matt, can you start us 1 space back on the hunt? So we're gonna have to go through the start space.
Is that because of Naobari's
Yeah,
thing?
it's because of Nayabara's thing. And then I have.
Thanks now, Bari. And what do you have?
It's probably gonna have 7,
7.
0,
0.
2,
2.
2, 2, 2.
I just figured the 20 bug patches would have been overkill. Maybe. I mean, I'm glad that you gave the monster the minus luck because Naobari gave him +2 luck. So.
I'm gonna get
No, don't give the Spooty more luck. No more luck for Spooty.
2.
Give him
3,
less luck so we can make another
get
ball.
4.
So we could milk. I mean, it's not as creepy as milking the Stumpy. Right?
Short map.
That was a terrifying innovation, and you know it.
Okay. I think the overlay's all good to go.
Give the Spidey more legs. Okay, so I'm going to go first. Josh, you're going to go second and third, and Twitch is going to go fourth. Sound good?
Sure. So who's going first?
I am.
All right.
So we're going to go. I need just right off the bat, I need a random hunt event to be rolled. And I do have otherworldly luck.
Okay.
So that is, I could possibly add one to the hunt event. And in the meantime, Josh, can you get the terrain cards here?
Could.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be? Isn't it supposed to be Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yeah, I typed it wrong.
Daniel Day-Lewis. So they rolled a 7. Josh, what's a 7? Don't ask Google.
Hey Google, what's a 7?
It's not. They're not going to hear it. It doesn't understand.
It just doesn't understand.
Google's dumb. So it is a 7. So I can do Hungry Ground. So that doesn't sound very good. Or I can do Wailing Smoke. Which isn't that good either. What do you think, Josh?
Up to you.
I'm going to do...
Up to you, Spooderman.
I'm going to do Wailing Smoke. A constant moan follows the survivors.
No contest yet. I'll put it up in a second.
A constant moan follows the survivors. Eventually, stop it. Eventually, they enter an area shrouded in thick fog, and the wailing reaches a fevered pitch. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. You dick. Yeah. Every non-deaf survivor rolls a d10. Okay? The lowest scoring survivor or survivors in case of ties becomes a straggler. I rolled a 5.
I got a 4 and a 9.
Okay. And chat rolled a 1. Chat's the thing. Okay. Each straggler rolls a d10. Oh, so they roll another d10. If any survivor has noisy gear, the straggler adds 2 to their roll. So we don't have noisy gear.
Nope.
But noisy gear would actually be beneficial in this case. Okay. So we don't, and they rolled an 8. So an 8 is you stick your thumbs into your ears and break into a run, leaving the wailing smoke. No. Stop it. All right. So that was the first hunt event. Thank God that's over. So Josh, you're up next with Ramen. So you are going to be doing the Lonely Bridge. The survivors reach a wide chasm bridged by silk strands that cling to the sides at a dizzying height. Roll a d10. Add the combined courage of the survivors to the result.
We win.
Yeah, considering Ramen Freeman and Vishiswa, our courage is like 8,500,000.
Yep.
So we're fine. So we go across the silk. Then we're going to go... Obvious tall raven bee couch.
Bee couch.
Bee couch. So, Josh, what's your next...
Is the couch made of bees?
No. What's your next character?
The Daniel Day-Lewis.
Daniel Day-Lewis is going to have some bad vibrations.
Is that like kind of like good vibrations,
It's
but
the
like the opposite?
It's the
Did they have a song for it too?
It's the inverse sinusoidal wave
Okay.
of the good vibrations. So they would cancel each other
Oh,
out.
it's your second couch choice. So it's the B-cast couch that they use in all those
Yes.
movies.
The air around the survivors suddenly feels strange. Metallic cackling becomes audible all around them.
I can't.
Good.
That's my cackling. I don't know. It was a little weird.
The survivors are unable to identify the source, but are certain that they are being watched. The event revealer rolls a d10. Is the result even?
I don't know.
Is it even?
No.
Yes it is. Set up the showdown with 2 spiderlings adjacent to the silk nest. Okay, so we're going to add 2 spiderlings adjacent to the silk nest. Baby Spooties. So then we're going to go, and it's going to be Twitch's turn. So Twitch, please roll a D108. Give us that beautiful bean footage, that random hunt event, and let's see what we get. Hopefully something. Spidey has 14 movement. That's a lot of movement.
Yep.
Why did you have -2 evasion tokens?
The Mystic Mogul?
Mogul.
26.
You
shouldn't have that.
Josh, what's a 26?
It's a number.
It's going to be Pit. The ground beneath the event revealer's feet gives way, and they plummet into a pit below. The event revealer rolls a d10. So, chat, please roll a d10. Does anyone have Harvestman? No, I don't believe so.
Nope.
If another survivor has a whip,
Nope.
No. If the event revealer has Tumble, no, they don't.
They rolled 10.
They rolled a 10. You managed to grab the edge of the pit and escape unharmed. Cool. Ramen's a beast. All right, so then we're going to go... And it's my turn. So, chat, you know the drill. Give me a D108. We have another random hunt event. Why is your beard so loud?
It's itchy.
It's so loud.
It's ASMR stream, Matt.
No, it's not.
Hello, everyone.
No.
Say
Stop it.
With Matt and Josh. We are just going to sit here.
And it's a 58. Josh, what's a 58?
58's the loneliest number.
No. So it's Scent on the Wind. All right, so a strong wind blows, bringing with it sense of distant places and things. The event revealer rolls a d10. I rolled a 10. The survivors smell the quarry's foul odor and surge forward. The survivors may skip the next hunt space. If this movement starts the showdown, the survivors ambush the monster. So no, but we are going to jump into the forest wants what it wants.
ASMR beard stroking is so much better than that moaning earlier.
So we get
That
rid of-
card stays there.
Oh yeah,
If
technically
we get
that's
pushed
true.
back for
That's
some
true.
reason, we would have to do it.
So we go into the forest wants what it wants, and that means that some stuff's going to happen.
Kiss comes out and sings for us.
What? Why would...
Isn't that who sings "I Want You to Want Me"?
No.
Who sings that?
That's, oh, God.
I thought it was Kiss.
That's definitely not Kiss.
Who is it? Want you to want me.
Wow, I can't think of the name of the band.
You to need me. Oh, Seal.
No, it's not Seal.
That's what.
It's not Seal.
Cheap Trick?
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank
Yeah,
you.
it's Cheap Trick.
Cheap Trick is at the Forest Once You Want
You thought it was Seal?
concert. No, that's what Nayabari said. Seal.
Seal?
That's what Nayabari said.
The guy who sings Kiss from a Rose? I don't know what else he sings. But so the forest wants what it wants. We have to roll a d10. So chat, please roll a d10. And then we are going to add to that to try and get through the gate. So a 1 through 7, we get starvation. 8 through 12, we get through the gate, but each survivor gains a bleeding token. And then a 13 plus, we're each going to gain an understanding and 1d5 insanity.
Twitch can take a -1 speed token.
Oh, they can. That would be good. So, in order to go through, you can do several additional things. You could do one of these each per character.
Okay, they rolled a 5, by the way.
And yeah, so we want to get to 13 plus. So that means we want to get 8 combined. So we each have to do 2 things.
What if we just get the 8?
If we just get to 8, we'll each get a bleeding token. But if we get to 13, then we each get an understanding. And I'm really close to White Secret.
So that means we have to do an extra thing because
Thank you, Garth Nalo. So Garth Nalo gets a name plaque then.
Yep. Bring me a dream. Boom, boom, boom. I need to do more $25.
Yeah, you do.
Ones.
I'm really sick of seeing this. Boom, boom, boom. Wow.
The one that gets.
Buggins, 2 rerolls.
So we get a bug now.
Okay.
You have to go get the bug.
I'll get the bug in
So what we can do is we can get a -1 attribute token to our choice, a bleeding token, a random disorder, and archive 1 gear from your grid. So here's the thing. If we stop at 8, we're all going to get a bleeding token anyways.
Okay.
So we might as well each take a bleeding token and then do something else to get to 13. Right?
But we could take the bleed token to get to that.
And then we'll get an additional bleed token.
All right, so we need 2 minus speeds because I'm taking a minus speed, and I'm assuming Twitch is taking a minus speed.
Yeah, Twitch will take a minus speed. Okay, so that'll give them only 3 speed when they're rolling, so that's fine.
Okay. We'll just update shoots. That makes this easier.
So,
And you can only do 1 of each one, right?
right, so there's the attribute token, there's the bleeding token, you can gain a random disorder, and then you can archive 1 gear from your gear grid.
I will take a disorder
All right, so
for Ramen.
Chat, please pull a disorder for Josh. Let's see what he gets here. And a hug me, I'm scared. -1 accuracy while not adjacent to another survivor. That's interesting. I like that one. So that is 1, 2, 3. We need 1 more. So, given that the monster has +1 luck and I don't have deadly, I think I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to sacrifice my luck and just say I'm not going to crit him. What do you think about that?
Well, you have +1 luck
Oh, I do.
because you have the luck charm.
And I have 1 natural luck.
You have 1 actual luck,
So it still
that's
would be
not,
a 9+ for me, which isn't bad.
That's not bad for you. I want to take that. Disorder wise, how are you on disorders? Anything?
Not a lot. I don't have no other gear. Chronic Butt Trumpet, which actually does mean I'm noisy. I should have looked at that before. And then, yeah, let me take a disorder. That's a good point. Yeah, critting on a 9+ is good. So, chat, give me a disorder. Superstitious, you cannot activate or depart with any other gear in your gear grid. I actually have that already. So I'll just replace that with that. So no other gear. I just didn't write superstitious. Is that other gear?
Yeah.
Cool.
Technically should. You
Just put it on a different character.
here, we'll switch this around.
Yeah. That's fine. That was an oopsie. Doesn't mean much in the end.
I'll take a disorder on Daniel Day-Lewis because he doesn't have anything right now. So
You don't need to.
We're all going to take a bleed. I might rather take a disorder than a bleed.
Oh, okay.
Like that's the thought I have here.
That's fine. That's a point. Corporalia, all your gear is noisy. You are always a threat unless you're knocked down, even if an effect says otherwise. So you got shitmouth. All right, so now we have 5 total, so we're going to need 3 bleeds distributed.
How's Twitch on their disorders?
Twitch's disorders, they have megalophobia, which actually this would be a good chance for us to get rid of megalophobia.
Sure, let's grab a disorder for them.
Yeah, that's a good point. Unlucky. Oh, no.
No.
Okay. No.
One thing we didn't want.
Yeah.
Can't take another disorder right now.
No.
So, yep. I'm debating if I want to take a -1 speed
That's like the
on
worst character to get that.
Daniel Day-Lewis. Because I don't need to be hitting 3 times with the bow.
Yeah.
I'm probably going down to 2 speeds. So I think I'm going to take a -1 speed on Daniel Day-Lewis.
Okay.
So that means we have 2 more.
Correct. I'll take a bleed because I have the bandages on me,
Okay.
so it's easy for me to deal with that.
And what's our other options?
Random disorder, archive a gear from your gear grid, and -1 attribute token.
Okay.
So might I point out, Josh, that Ramen has 9 strength and the weapon has 5 strength, so that brings you up to 14. The monster only has 10 toughness.
I already took a -1 speed, so I can't take another token.
Oh, okay.
So
Never mind.
I'll take a bleed on Daniel Day-Lewis.
Okay.
Because he's going to be ranged. So Daniel Day-Lewis and Vishiswav is taking a bleed.
Yes.
All right, and then the monster is on that space right after.
Correct.
Okay.
So now we
I
are...
forgot to place the.
So now all survivors
Wait.
gain 1 D5 insanity.
Okay.
So chat, roll a D5. So I'm going to gain 4 insanity.
3 and 4. So Matt, what insanity are you up?
I'm at 5 insanity now.
5 insanity.
How about yourself? Ooh, Murex Bob, sun's getting real low, big guy.
Daniel Leolis is at 3 now, and Ramon's at 4.
And chat rolled 4 also, so they're going to be at 8.
8. Okay. So the beginning of the next hunt turn,
Yeah.
I'm going to do Sonorous Rest
Okay.
with the lantern.
And so what does that do
That's a story event in the Manhunter book.
in the Manhunter book? I'm just trying to remember what the benefit
It gets you insanity or survival, depending on what you choose to do.
Gotcha. So Sonorous Rest, the survivors activate their reverberating lantern. Its unsettling vibrations cause headaches, but drown out all the sound within the small area. The group can now pause safely while the lantern remains active. Each survivor has time to either rest or tune. So rest, gain 2 survival plus an additional survival for each green affinity that you have, and then tune, gain 3 insanity plus 1 insanity for each blue that you have. Do we have War Room or Storytelling?
No.
Okay, so we can't do either of those.
So we get to do +2 survival.
Or plus 3 insanity.
All right, I want +2 survival for this guy. He doesn't have any green.
I'm going to take plus insanity. So that's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6.
This guy doesn't have green either, but this will make him max. That
So-
was 7 and 6.
Josh, I'm going to go up to 11 insanity. And I'm assuming Twitch is going to want to do insanity also, just because they're at max
All right,
survival.
you're also going to get +3 insanity at the start of the showdown from your gear.
Okay.
So you're going to be at 14.
But I'm assuming Twitch wants to
Okay.
take
So what's-
insanity.
Twitch going to be at?
Twitch will be at 3, 4, 5. 5 plus
8.
8. So 13 insanity.
How is Screaming Armor? What's the number, 13?
I have 14 insanity.
14, okay. So you're both at 14?
You're not going to get it this turn.
What you want is there's a mood on the spiderlings that gives us orders when they hit.
Yeah,
That's what we want to try to hit.
that's true.
So
All right, so that's going to begin the showdown. So, Josh, I need you to help me set up the showdown here. So, what random terrains did we pull?
we got a survivor's corpse, toppled pillar. We got the silk nest, some egg sacs. I'm gonna go grab some terrain tiles.
And we start off with 2 Spooties in play, and we do have 1 bug patch, correct?
Yep, 1 bug patch.
All right. So, let me see if I can set this up real quick. Spoodiculus is kind of a pain in the ass. I mean, he's pretty. We search the bug patch. Josh, you're ruining the magic. The immersion. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Okay. So technically we start on the far side too. So you could mute your microphone. Where did you unplug it from? Yeah, you unplugged it from the wrong side. It doesn't work if you unmute it. If you mute it on the side that you unplug. Ugh. Sorry, guys. All right, so need the silk nest, which is this one here, right?
Just 1 bug.
Yeah, just 1 bug. So then 2 spiderlings start adjacent to it. I'm going to put them on the backside because they're annoying. You're not mic'd up.
I need to give you the nest,
Okay.
which is actually gonna go under him.
I thought this was the nest.
No, that's like his shadow base that we use to move him around.
Oh, okay.
So the strain is you need to capture and eat 8 bugs in a
one-
showdown.
Oh. Well, that's tough.
Yeah.
Where am I putting these things?
Bugs next to the monster
Okay.
during a showdown.
You put that.
Josh is so much louder than Matt. Why am
Yeah,
I?
You got so loud all of a sudden.
I didn't. Oh wait,
You plugged into Ann's. Or you
No,
plugged into the other one.
I didn't. I plugged in the same one I've been using.
Move the microphone further away from your mouth. Hold on.
I have no idea.
I don't know what you did.
I have no idea what I did either.
This is why you're not allowed to have nice things, Josh.
What's nice things?
So here, you can place this survivors. That's your punishment for messing up the microphone.
Here, show those off.
All right, so we're going to start out with feeding time. Feeding time. When this comes into play, discard all other moods and perform a basic action. When this is in play, Spiderling action attack profile gains after damage. Full move the Spiderlings directly away from Spidiculous. Target suffers grab. We've got Hive Mind, which is a trait at the beginning of each monster turn. Perform spawn. We've got the Spiderling action, which is at the end of each monster turn, Spiderlings perform the following one at a time. So move and attack, 2 speed, 4+ accuracy, 1 damage. Spawn is this trait right here. So that is place a Spiderling in an unoccupied space adjacent to the spider nest and close to the nearest survivor as possible. And then we've got the twitching leg pile. So the monster has -1 movement for each card under the twitching leg pile until there are 8 cards and it becomes limbless. And then limbless, the monster's movement is 3 regardless of modifiers, and during the aftermath, spit a Sisyphus. Does eating the Spiderlings count as eating bugs?
No.
That would be a really cool fighting art where you can
Eat Spiderlings?
eat Spiderlings. Right?
Here, you keep that by you.
Yeah. Someone make that a fighting art. I want that to be a thing now.
You can have that too.
All right, so basic action and the Spiderling action. Okay. So loud. ASMR shuffling.
ASMR shuffling. Thank you for the follow. Ego trip alcoholic.
I like the way you pronounce things.
I dropped the card. It's on my lap.
Why? Stop. Wait.
No, that's
You are
this.
driving me crazy.
What?
Just make it to consume minions so you can consume shades. I think that
sorry.
might be a little overpowered. Stop! Stop! I'm gonna just mute you myself.
Oh my god.
Move the microphone away from your mouth. So loud.
Sorry, I didn't
And
change
it's too
anything.
loose around your head, so it's wobbling around. I'm gonna slap you before the stream's over. All right. So, I think we're ready to begin. What about you, Josh?
Yeah, we could use up the.
All right, I lower your volume.
You lowered my volume.
Yes.
Do I need to put the mic closer to my mouth hole?
No, you're fine. It's just that you, for some reason, I don't know if it's your headset's too loose or something, but every time you move, I can hear it rustling, and it's just driving me bonkers. Okay, so we are ready to begin now.
Who's going to be started as Monster Controller?
You have Vichyssoise, so I'll start as Monster Controller.
Okay.
And why? Oh, I have a bleed. That's right. Don't you have a bleed on one of your characters too?
Yep.
Okay.
Daniel
Oh, it
Day-Lewis.
is red. Okay. So I think we're ready to begin. So Monster's going to go first, correct?
Yep.
All right. So give me that top AI card. Now, what hit location is showing right now as well? Because we do have the Wisdom Potion out.
One of his legs.
Okay.
And when does the Spiderlings go at the end?
At the end of the monster's turn.
Okay. And right now, feeding time's in play.
Which is?
So after damage, target suffers a grab.
And so that the Spiderlings are trying to grab you, not Spidiculous. We can try to get the ball. It's going to be hard now that Ramen Freeman has
Unlucky.
unlucky. So Fling, furthest threat facing in range. So that's going to be green. Perform spawn, but place the Spiderling on an unoccupied space adjacent to the target. If possible, place the Spiderling between the target and Spidiculous. So it's going to spawn a Spiderling right here.
You want to move the camera down a little bit
Yep.
so we're not blocking everything?
All right. So, then full move Spidiculous away from all threats and turn to face the most survivors. This is annoying. So, what's his movement?
14.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Put the base there.
Are we just leaving him in the middle of the board?
Normally we leave him on the side, and he's just kind of watching creepily from the end.
Okay, we can do that. There. So now he's just really far away.
Sorry.
Then the Spiderlings are going to go, so we've got the Spiderling action. And this is closest threat in range, and so they've got movement of 4.
Vinci Beard.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's going to be adjacent to you, so he's going to attack. So he's got.
Jason to me. Only to me though. He's not Jason to anyone else.
You're gonna roll 2d10s. He's got 4+ accuracy. How much evasion do you have?
The screen. I has 1.
I would
2.
love Fen to paint the bugs. So you have 2 evasion.
2 evasion. Ha ha ha.
Is there a priority disorder?
Nope.
I don't think anyone has that, do they?
Nope.
All right. But they rolled a 9 and a 7, so that's 2 hits. So you're going to get hit twice, 1 damage each, and then the monster's going to perform grab.
To the head and to the body.
All right. So which one? Oh, Coprolalia. He is always a threat. Yeah, he's a threat. He's not the target. Yeah.
So 1 damage each.
Yep. And then he's going to grab you, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to go there.
You're
You're
gonna be
knocked
knocked
down in
down.
front of the monster. Okay. So it is the end of the monster's turn. Are you? Yeah, it's the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn.
Yep.
So you can stand back up now.
Yep.
You want to beat up that Spooty? Do you want to beat up the
I
Spooty?
could beat up this booty. I'm just debating like if do I want to hit that spooty or do I
Oh,
want to
I'm
hit a
sorry.
different spooty.
One more thing. We forgot that Hive Mind was in play, and that is at the beginning of each monster turn we needed to perform spawns. So one additional one of these guys would have spawned. I would have spawned them here, so
Okay.
that would have gone 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Why don't we have Twitch go?
What
kill?
are you using as a spoder marker? This guy back here. So what is this, Josh?
It's a base been made for us. It's the guy that comes with Spooter. That's kind of reaching out, and then Fen made a really cool base.
This is butt. But we're going to use this as the spooder base. Kind of where he's at on the
His
field.
shadow.
Yeah. All right.
Can Twitch hit that Spooter?
This one right here?
Yeah.
They can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They do have 5 movement, so yes, they can.
I think they should go hit a Spooter.
All right. So I'm going to have Twitch run right there. And chat, I need you to roll 3 d10s because you have 2 natural speed minus 1 speed token. And your weapon's got 2. So you are going to hit on a... Well, considering you have 8 accuracy, just not a 1.
He's a 3 creatures. He's got the 4. Sure.
6, 7, 2. So
That's 3 hits.
3 hits. Just roll 3 d10s. The Spidey is... How much toughness do they have again?
I think the Spider-Man card says.
No, it doesn't.
Or I think it's the same as the
Same as the monster.
monster.
Okay.
Without modifiers.
All right. So they've got 12 strength, so it's dead.
It's dead.
Yeah, it's very dead. So Spooty's dead. That one's dead at least. And then do you want to go with yours, Josh?
Can you attack that Spooty?
This one?
Yeah. If you charge.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
What's your charge?
So
Your slam ability?
slam
Or skewer? Either or.
is spend a movement to full move forward in a straight line. I only have 5 movement. So no, I can't hit that Spooty where I'm at. Unless I dash first. You know what? I don't want to dash first. I don't need to.
Okay. And I can't reach.
Well, you can hit the one in front of you, and then you can.
Yeah, sure. I'll shoot.
I do have reach, so I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still not close enough to hit the monster. I'd have to move 6 spaces.
Rolling 2 dice. I hit on a 6 plus. It's a 4 and a 9, 1 hit.
Okay.
6, 7 strength. He's got 10 toughness,
3
so
plus.
3 plus.
That's 2.
It's 2.
You failed. You chose poorly. Would you like to move?
Yes. I want to go hide behind here.
Okay.
So I'm out of line of sight.
Can you mute while you do your ear scritches? Thank you. All right. Don't have the +1 move affinities. Am I missing? I think that's a
No,
different. That's the lantern armor has +1 movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we get that at Acanthus Point. I forgot about that.
So skewer is after you slam, you may spend an activation to move 1 additional space. But that means that.
So you move 6 spaces.
But it says you have to stop adjacent to the monster with slam.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to add Acanthus Plant because we forgot to do that.
Okay.
Let's go there.
All right. Get a lot of spooties there.
Oh, we should have a tactics card.
So, I don't think there's anything else that we can really do. I'm going to go ahead and use the cat eye circlet.
Okay.
So, we picked up spiral formation. Once per shot, if the survivors are standing in this formation, you may spend 1 survival to make an attack that ignores all monster reactions. Okay. And where's our critter at? You're our critter with green. Right?
Yes.
It'd be great if... Okay, so the top 2 are leg cards, which don't need to be crit.
I only have speed 1.
But you're not going to be able to hit him before other people, right?
Depends what he does.
So the top one is if you crit it, it gains a -1 damage token.
Okay.
So I'm going to put that on top and let you try and get that.
Okay.
And then the 2 under that are the leg cards.
Leg cards.
2 leg cards.
So Twitch can
Right.
have fun with that.
All right. Oh, yeah. Green has the arrow. I forgot you had the arrow.
I don't have an arrow.
You have the bow, I mean.
I have the bow,
Yeah.
but my luck's not that great. I mean, it's good, but it's not.
Oh, it's the other character with the rib blade.
I have 3 luck on this character. This one has 4.
Okay. So who's up next? Red hasn't gone.
Are you going to move with your character?
So they have movement of 4, right?
Yep.
I'm going to move here.
Have red run down the board edge. Closer to the monster.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Okay. And then so we've all gone now. It's going to be the end of our turn. It's going to be Monster's turn. Monster Control is going to pass from Vichyssoise to Ramen.
Okay.
And then I need the next AI card. So the monster is going to 8 angry legs.
He's going to spawn first.
Oh, he spawns. Yeah, that's right. He spawns first. Spawns over here. 8 angry legs. When this comes into play, discard all other moods and perform a basic action. So no more grab. While this is in play, Spiderling actions gain +1 damage.
Okay.
So we got tougher spooties.
Stronger spooties. They're not tougher.
That's true. Yeah. So now he's going to do a basic action, and that is closest threat facing in range. All right, so it's going to be Twitch. So he's going to move in a 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Not
close enough.
Very close, but not close enough. So that's going to end the monster's attack. But now the Spooderlings go. So Spooderlings are going to go towards the closest threat in range. So this one's going to go...
Does it say face in or in view?
Closest threat in range.
Okay.
So that was going to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we've got one that's going to attack. It's going to be a 2-speed, and it's going to attack Twitch. So Twitch has 4 evasion plus 1, 2 from the armor, I believe. So, yes, 6 evasion, and it is a 4+. So it's a 10 to wound, to hit, and it is a 2 and an 8, so it's 2 misses, so the Spooderling is terrible.
All right. Monster should not have any accuracy. I don't know why I have plus accuracy on him.
All right.
All right. Our turn?
It is our turn again.
I think red wants to go hit the spooter.
All right. So, red has the rib blade.
Yep.
you want to go in the blind spot or anything?
Can I get in the blind spot?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, you can't.
Yeah, I could have if I.
If you dash. Oh,
No, if you didn't make
No,
me go an extra spot.
we hive
We did.
mind.
We have mind.
What do you mean if I didn't make you go in there? Oh, I forgot that you could stand on this. I forgot that's
Yep.
where the blind spot
Yep.
was.
Blind spots on the thing.
On the monster's underbelly.
All right. I don't really need the plus accuracy because I have 5 natural accuracy, so it hits on a 2+.
Okay.
It's a
That's
5.
a 5. So you're attacking the segmented arms.
Okay.
And what do you need to crit this location?
I have 4 luck,
Monster's got +1 luck.
so it's 7+ the crit.
Okay, that's not bad.
Otherwise, 2+ the wound.
That's 6. So it is a wound.
All right.
So you're going to do a damage. The Spidiculus rears up and swipes at the attacker. If the attacker is within 2 spaces of the Spidiculus, you get bash and knockback 5. Otherwise, full move the monster towards the attacker.
Okay.
So you're going to go into Twitch.
I can go towards the border.
That's true.
edge.
You can go towards the board edge. So 5.
Knocks me the way I came out.
There you go.
I'll get up again.
And top card.
Ain't Twitch.
And I'm assuming Twitch is going to want to go bonk the Spooter.
They might want to go for the bug. You never know.
They're not close enough to the bug, are they? 1, 2, 3. They can get the bug if they wanted to.
If they wanted to.
In the meantime, I'm going to stab the Spooter next to me. So I have 6+, and I've got 2 natural accuracy, so it's a 4+. I rolled a 10. Perfect hit. I don't get anything for perfect hits, but, you know. And then I've got 3 + 2, so that's a 5. That's not great. That's a 5. That is a wound. So I kill this Spooty.
Okay.
And then I'm going to...
Try to line up so you can kind of smash into the Spidey.
I'm going to go there. Because that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I can...
But Spidey's probably going to move forward a spot
Oh, you're right.
to attack Twitch.
Yeah. So I'll go there.
No, Twitch is going to move to go get the bug, apparently.
So he's going to go after red then.
No, he's going to go after you.
Didn't you get the Coprolaw, or is it the other one?
That's the other one.
Oh, okay. So he's going to go after me. So I'm not going to be able to do it anyways.
Okay.
Well, that's not true. If they go for the bug, where was I?
Like, catty cornered.
Here?
Yeah, I think you're
Okay.
there.
So I can go 1, 2, 3. That's not really going to help me either.
But if you stay where you're at, he's going to be right there, right?
So if Twitch is here...
And
yeah,
if they
actually,
go after
I'm going
Twitch,
to stay right where I'm at.
Okay. I'm going to attack the bug standing in front of me
Okay.
with green.
You rolled an 8 and a 5.
Just 2 hits. 3+ the wound.
Do we have the Disorder Spiderling mood yet? We do not.
No. I killed the Spiderling with one of my hits.
You have to do 4 movement in order to slam properly.
Yep.
Come on and slam if you want to jam.
But you can slam right through him because there's no actual thing
Yeah.
there, and you have reach, so you're very
Yeah.
mobile to hit him.
Yeah.
All right, so that's done. I'm going to...
And what's the benefit? I get +2 strength when slam and jamming. That's my benefit.
I think you get more than that.
The
don't
monster gets -1 toughness until the end of the round, and I get +2 strength with the spear. And then if you wound with the spear, apply that wound roll result to the next selected hit location in this attack.
Yeah.
So it's nice.
you? It's nice. So Twitch wants to go get the bug.
Okay, so I'm going to have him move 5 spaces that way, and then chat, please roll a d10. Let's see what we get here. Big bucks, no whammies. Big bucks, no whammies.
Matt, can you zoom in on the board? That just looks really
No,
far away.
you look far away.
Oh, so far away. They rolled a 4. That is a bug.
All right, you know the drill then. What kind of bug? Is it a spooter? It's a lonely ant. So what does the lonely ant do, Josh?
It's nothing decent.
That's the one that gives you plus survival?
I think it switches your survival and sanity.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep.
So
Okay,
I'm gonna say you guys are holding on to that. At least that's what I'm assuming. Yeah, we can save this bug for later.
Okay.
And have we all gone?
Yeah, we've all gone. So
All
it's
right.
the monster's turn.
So monster control is going to pass from Ramen to Daniel Day-Lewis, and I don't know why the basic actions in that.
And we're going to spawn first.
Yep. spawn a new Spooty. Why not? It doesn't really make a difference. We got jumping spiders! While this is in play, spiderlings gain +4 movement.
Okay.
So monster's going to do a basic attack. So it's going to be closest threat facing in range.
That's Twitch.
So then Twitch is going. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that.
Yep.
Okay. So then Spooty's going to attack. It is going to be. He has +2 speed, so it's going to be 4 speed. I think I did that wrong last time. 4 speed for 2+ accuracy. They've got 4, 5, 6 evasion, so it's going to be an 8+ to hit. Oh no, the monster hasn't hit anyone yet.
No.
So, 2 hits.
2 hits.
All
Bam,
right.
bam. Spider's not liking you, Twitch.
No, but they have fencing.
Okay.
So they're going to roll a d10 for fencing. And
It's
that
only
is-
for 1 hit, right?
That's 1 hit, and that would be a 6+.
Okay.
I mean, granted, he doesn't have any plus damage, does he?
It's +1 damage.
Okay.
Oh, did you been doing +2 speed? Yeah, you did 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this would be for 2 damage if it hits. So you got rid of 1 of them.
Okay.
And then you can use... you might as well use your survival because you've got burning focus, which means that you're going to regenerate survival. when
And
you're
they have
up to
a they
0.
have rawhide armor, so they're gonna
Yeah.
roll d10 to see if they use it or not.
All right, so use your survival there to dodge it. Let's see if you regain your survival. Monster's not going to do anything, though. And then we're going to have the Spooderlings go. And the Spooderlings have +4 movement, so they've got 8 movement. So
So they're just gonna swarm on
Twitch.
Twitch.
Yeah. So I'm going to have him go there. Him go there. And they rolled a 4, so they don't regain their survival, so they're going to go down to 6 survival. Now here's where the fun begins, because this is where the Spooties attack.
So we just have Twitch roll 60 tons.
tons. And it needs a 10 to hit.
Okay.
So they're good. They're probably the best person to have the Spooderlings swarm.
Yep.
Because it's only a 10% chance of them actually getting hit. And they rolled a 4, 8, 2, 9, 6, 9. 0 hits.
0 hits.
All right, so you guys are fine. It's going to go back to our turn, so then you're going to stand back up. And are they swarming into our mouth? Ew. That's it's terrifying. I'm going to go ahead and slam a jam.
Do you want to slam, or should Twitch hit those,
Twitch can hit the Spooderlings first if they want.
or they just do damage?
They-
Spooderlings aren't really doing anything.
That's true. They can just attack the monster. So, yeah, let's do that.
All right. So Twitch roll.
Twitch, we're just going to roll 3 d10s. They hit on a 2+. Because they've got 5+ accuracy, and they've got 8 natural accuracy. It's quite a bit. I'm going to have them turn around, so at least they're facing the right direction.
Okay. They're not just like, I think they're just going like this, Matt.
They could be. And they rolled a 3, a 6, and a 10. So they don't get anything for the perfect hit, but they are going to hit 3 times. So I know that 2 of them are legs.
2.
And what's the last one?
Not a leg. So
Okay.
let's do this one first.
So first up is the tricky 4 legs. So chat, please roll a d10. You've got 12 natural strength and then 5 strength on your weapon. So you have 17 before you roll. Monster's got 10 toughness, so you just need to not roll a 1.
Yep.
And then if you wound, this reaction cannot be canceled. You hack off one of the Spidiculous's legs. It twitches on the ground. Place this card under the twitching leg pile. So you rolled a 10. Perfect. Or you crit there. No crit.
No, they don't crit. 'cause
You
they're
can't crit.
unlucky.
Yeah, they're unlucky. But you'd wound it, and this is going to go under the twitching leg pile that it does 1 damage to the monster, and it's going to decrease its movement by 1. So next up, we're attacking the cunning 4 legs. So chat, you know the drill. One more time, exclamation mark roll, and roll a d10. This has a little bit of a failure reaction. Yep, that's 1 out of 8 legs down.
Yep. Just the 10% chance of failure.
Yeah, 10% chance of failure. And they rolled a 9.
All right. So another wound.
Add this to the twitching leg pile, deal damage to the monster, and reduce the monster's movement by 1. So it's down to 12. And then finally, we've got the segmented tarsus. So chat one more time. Roll a d10. So they're a quarter of the way through the monster's legs. Okay, so the reflex isn't terrible on this one. It's going to happen
Yeah.
because they can't crit.
Spiderlings are going to stay where they're at.
Yeah. But Spidiculus is just going to run away. So they rolled a 2.
That's still a wound.
Still a wound. Josh, please reduce monsters life total by 1. So we don't need to crit to get to the ball. Just hit the 8 leg cards. We have to wound the 8 leg cards.
You have to wound the 8 leg cards.
So we have to full move the Spidiculus away from all threats. So he has 12 movement now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Put him right there. Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, you guys have 12 natural strength and then 5 strength on your weapon, and the monster only has 10 toughness.
I'm assuming red can't really get to anything.
They can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and be closer to things.
I'll move 5 closer, and
Now-
I'm going to check the AI deck.
Hold on, though.
Wait.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you would be the closest threat next time, so he would attack you.
That's fine.
Okay, as
No,
long as you
I
don't mind.
care.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I'm going to check the...
It's so odd that the incredibly elaborate miniature isn't used. It is.
It is. It's just
It's cumbersome.
really cumbersome, especially for the stream.
How in the hell did you get a 12 natural strength? Eating a lot of bugs. And regenerating. So this is the second life of this character.
So...
I mean, it really is a beautiful mini, but it's just way too unwieldy. Way too unwieldy.
move her back. I'm not going to go yet with red. I'm going to go with green first. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Into that dice.
And I have 9 range. I'm going to go right there,
Okay.
and I'm going to snipe.
You're doing a Rudy Tooty point and shooty.
Yeah.
And what do you need to roll? That's a 10. You
10,
hit.
so I hit.
And you are attacking the segmented knee joint. So how much strength do you have?
7.
You need to roll 3 plus to wound.
It's a 6.
That's
It's
a wound, so you ignore that reaction. Do 1 damage to the monster. And there we go.
All right. Oh, there's a spear location next. You get plus 2 strength when you hit it with the spear.
Okay, so I'm going to jump in, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to go here, actually. And I'm going to stab this Spooty.
Okay.
Just try and get rid of one of them. So I roll 2 d10s. I hit on a 3 plus, 3 and a 10. That's 2 hits. And I have to roll a 5 plus to wound. 5 and a 10. That's the wound. This Spooty goes away.
Okay. Now red's going to move 5 spaces closer, and he's going to check the AI cards.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Anything good? Hopefully not.
We're going to do the birthing hour.
That sounds disgusting.
You don't want a full hour of birthing in the middle of our fight?
Yes. So that's going to be the end of our turn. Monster Control is going to pass from Daniel Day-Lewis over to Ramen Freeman. And we're going to spawn a new Spooty. So I'm going to put him here.
Okay.
And then we are going to draw the Birthing Hour. So the Birthing Hour is closest threat facing in range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 8. So you're the closest one. So he's going to move and
Okay.
attack you. No, no.
I have no
you
idea.
birthing a duty on the toilet.
Yeah, it's the same thing. Just pushing out a different hole.
I don't.
1, 2, 3. I have 6 evasion. So A plus.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with you, Josh. Go away. How much to hit you?
6. I have 6 evasion, so A plus. So 2
10,
hits.
8, 3, 3. Okay.
I have fencing.
Okay. Oh, okay. You get rid of one of them,
And I'm going to dodge the other one.
so that way you don't spawn more Spooties.
Yep.
And you keep your
Keep my
spot.
survival.
Then full move forward and turn to face the most survivors. Then place this card on top of the AI deck before instead of discarding it.
So you're just going to run into the wall.
It's going to run into the wall, turn around, say hi to everyone, and this card goes back on top of the AI deck. Then the Spooties are going to go. This one's going to go, wow, super Spooty jump, and go 1 space forward. So we're going to need 6 d10s rolled for Twitch. And let's see how many hits the Spooties give them. It's a 10 to hit them. A 10.
Okay.
good view of the minis, but yeah, the minis he works out, obviously. And chat rolled a 10, 8, 6, 5, 1, 3, so that is one hit. You guys have fencing, so let's see if you get rid of it for free. And then otherwise you'll just dodge it, because then there's a 50-50. So there's a 50-50 chance you get rid of it with fencing.
Yep.
Then there's a 50-50 chance that you get your survival back with the rawhide if you do wind up having to dodge it.
Yep.
And then you gain survival back once you are at 0. So you're fine.
They
Roll an
dodge
8,
it.
They keep the survival, or they regain it, and
No,
nothing
they
happens.
Dodged
Oh,
it.
I'm sorry, they
fenced
fenced it. That's right.
They fenced it away with their club.
It's very nimble. All right, so it's going to be the end of the monster's turn. It's back to our turn. So monster controller, no. It's just our turn.
So the only one that can hit is me.
Yep. So I'm going to go. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check the hit location cards right now.
Hit locations, or do you want to help clean up bugs?
I'm going to check hit locations because the
Okay.
bugs are just spamming Twitch right now and they can take it. So I'm going to put that leg one on top, I think, right? Or no,
I can crit. So if there's a decent crit,
I don't care about this one. So we can either gain the Serrated Fang Spediculus resource, or just cut off one of its legs. What do you think?
if I punch it, I have 2 speed. I could punch it. I have enough strength and accuracy. It doesn't really matter.
Okay, so just go for 2 of them then.
Okay. Yeah, that's still deadly. So, all right, let's move me. Can I get into the butt?
2, 3. Not that mini's booty, but yeah.
Okay, so 2 speed. Fist and Tooth is normally what? An
8 plus.
I have 5 natural accuracy.
So it's a
So
3
plus.
But you're in the blind spot, so it's 2
2 plus, but I get -1 because I'm not next to anyone. Because Hug Me, I'm scared. I get -1 accuracy. So
Oh. Okay, so it's just still a 3 plus. 8 and a 2, so it's only one
hit.
Okay, and so you're attacking the segmented jaw, and that's a 4.
That's a wound.
All right.
Sadly, not a crit.
Not a crit. So wound Spediculus emits a bizarre call. Full move. All the full move the Spediculus away from all threats. Cancel all hits now out of range,
Okay.
and then move all spiderlings towards the attacker. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
That's what this spider sounds like, the Mystic Moogle.
And then the Spooderlings are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So then that is the end of your attack.
Okay. Can Green snipe Mr. Spooter?
Mr. Spooter. So your movement's what, 5?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. You would need to dash.
No. But I could snipe one of the spiderlings.
If you moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, you could even get the further one if you wanted to, so that way Twitch can hit this one.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Yeah, Spidey does have -2 movement. He started at 14.
I rolled a 2. That's still a hit because I am sniping.
Okay. And that is a 2. That's not enough strength?
Nope, not enough strength.
Okay.
I tried. All I'm saying is they're descendants from the nastiest Elmo. Yep. Because that's the only voice I can do, apparently, is Elmo.
So I'm going to have chat move up here, and they're going to go attack that Spooty. So we need 3d10s to be rolled. They hit on a 2 plus. I have a feeling they're going to kill this spider.
We'll see.
I don't know good statistics, but I'm thinking that they have a pretty good shot of killing Mr. Spooty here, or Baby Spooty.
What's the odds of them failing, of rolling 2 ones?
They roll 3 dice.
Oh, 3 ones. They rolled 1.
They rolled 1, so that was a chance. I don't know, and then So they're going to roll 2 more d10s, and they just need to not roll a 1 on both of
So
these.
it's a 1 in 10 chance for rolling 1. It would be a 1 in 100 chance for rolling 2 ones.
Right now.
And 1 in 1,000 chance for rolling 3 ones at the first roll.
Right.
So 1 in 3,000s. Or
No,
1,000.
no, it's more complicated than that. But they rolled a 10, so they smash it into the wall, and then it explodes.
Okay.
So,
More complicated.
yeah. That is going to be the end of our turn, though. I think we've all gone now, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
We've all gone. So it's going to be the monster's turn. Monster control is going to go from Ramen Freeman to Vichy Soir, and we need that top AI card to be drawn. But first, he's going to spawn a new baby Spooter.
Echo and Screech!
Perform spawn.
I don't know why it's going kiki.
One at a time, full move all spiderlings towards the survivor closest to them. Okay?
All right.
All survivors adjacent to a spiderling, so that's who you're attacking. So then he's going to intimidate. Intimidate all survivors. All target... It's weird. Pick target all survivors adjacent to a spider... So does it only intimidate survivors adjacent to
Yes.
spiderlings? Okay. So all targets suffer 2 brain damage. Roll a d10 for each target on a 5+, they're knocked down. So I'm going to have chat roll 2 d10s. First one's for them, second one's for you. So 5+, you're knocked down. They're going to take 2 brain damage. They're going to go down to 11 insanity. Okay? And Kiki, do you love me? And they rolled an 8 and a 2, so you're actually still standing, but they get knocked down.
Okay. But they'll get up again?
Exactly. And then the spiderlings are going to go. So I'm going to have chat roll 4 d10s for themselves first.
No, they're not going to get
No,
attacked. They're not a
gonna get
threat.
attacked.
The spiders are going to run towards you.
Yeah, shit. Okay. All right, so first one's for you, I'm going to go for. So how much evasion do you have, Josh?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 evasion.
So it's still a 10 plus for them to hit you. None of them hit.
Okay.
So I'm going to have them roll 4 more d10 for me. I have got 2 natural evasion. Then I've got another... Oh, I don't get much evasion from this armor. I don't get any evasion from this armor.
Nope, no evasion.
So I have 2 evasions, so it's going to hit me on a 6+. It's not bad. 50-50. And that is a 5, 4, 8, 2. So
That's
only
one
one
hit.
hit. And I'm just going to go ahead and dodge it. Because...
It's only 1 damage, though.
It is only 1 damage. That's
you
true.
don't have any survival regain.
That's true. So that's the hands. I do have a bunch of armor, so I'm going to go ahead and take 1 damage to my arms. I'm fine with that. So, Josh, please reduce my armor by 1 on the overlay. It's going to be the end of the monster's turn. It's now our turn, so Twitch is going to stand back up again. You're never going to keep him down. And green is going to be close enough to snipe, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're just close enough to
All
snipe.
right, let's go snipe it.
Okay.
Sniper, no sniping.
Okay. You rolled a 4.
That's a hit.
So you're attacking the tricky 4 legs. So 3+ to wound.
6, 7, yep. 3 plus 2 wound.
And you rolled a 5. That is a wound.
Bam.
Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. Please reduce the monster's movement by 1. And that is 3 of 8 legs harvested. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stab the spooter next to me. So I'm going to roll 2 d10s there. 7 and 8, that's 2 hits. 5 and 9, both wound. So this guy's dead. Then I'm going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then, Josh, what are you doing with red?
Red's gonna punch the spider to its right.
Okay. So that's a 4 and a 7.
That's 2 hits.
7 and 4.
That's a dead spider.
Which one? This one?
No, the one to the
This
right.
one? Okay.
Yeah. And then he's gonna run 5 spaces forward.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
He's gonna come a little bit closer to us, I guess.
That way?
One more closer to us. Yeah. There.
Okay. And then Twitch, I'm thinking should go here and just hack that spooty.
Sure. Will it be close enough to hit Mr. Spiderling when he comes close enough to me to hit?
He'll go here, then Twitch has to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yes, they will be
Okay,
close enough.
perfect.
All right, so chat, please roll 3 D10s. Trying to bonk the Spooty. Baby Spooty.
Baby Spooter, Booter, Spooter.
Baby Spooter. Do 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 do
Baby Spooter.
do 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 do.
What's this Baby Spooter dance, Matt?
That is a 659, and that is 3 hits. I'm probably gonna kill it here. So one thing I do want to point out: we are 819 hit points away from killing Murex Bob.
Yeah.
Which means that if someone kills Murex Bob,
They become new boss.
they become the new boss. Which means we do a giveaway tonight,
And they get a prize.
and they get a prize. Yeah.
So whoever hits it gets it.
So it's a 7-10-1. This Spooty's dead. That's going to be the end of our turn. Just like that. So now it's going to be the monster's turn. Monster Control is going to pass from Vichyssoise to Ramen.
All right.
And
He's going to spawn.
he's going to spawn. New baby Spooter. Descend. So closest threat in range. Was someone else boss before Murex Bob?
Nope.
Nope.
Murex Bob full healed himself at the beginning. Like, he over healed himself
Yeah.
at the beginning.
So closest threat in range. He's going to full move towards you. Make a separate attack against each survivor in the zone of death. So that's just you.
Okay.
So then he's going to attack 4 speed. How much evasion do you have? 6?
Yep.
So that's an 8+ to hit you.
Yeah. Nightbar, you would have been boss
If he didn't full heal first.
if you didn't full heal first. Then he might have been boss after. He would have been. We might have been on the second boss. We would have seen the video probably.
Yeah.
Murex Bob didn't heal himself.
Yeah. So that is a 5-6-5-6.
56.
0 hits.
0 hits to me. Boom,
And
boom,
then
boom, boom.
Spooties are going to go. Baby Spooties. And so this one's
One.
going to attack Twitch.
And one's going to attack you.
This one's going to jump over here. So I'm going to ask for 4 D10s to be rolled. First 2 are for Twitch. Second 2 are for me.
What do you get hit on?
I get hit on a 4+. No, I'm sorry, 6+. 6+.
I wanted to get my donation earlier, but yeah, Murex Bob sniped you.
Yep. Sniper, no.
He
sniping.
should have let you do it first because he doesn't get a prize for just staying boss the whole time.
So that is a 10 and a 2. So it hits Twitch once and it hits me once.
Okay.
So Twitch has fencing, so they're going to roll a D10 for that. I'm going to go ahead and I have fencing, so I'm going to roll for that. It's a 3. I'm just going to take a damage then. So I take a damage to my waist. Big disgrace. Waving your hands all over the place. So they did fence that away. So they
Alright.
get no damage. So at the end of the monster's turn, it's now our turn again. Everyone standing. Josh, did you want me to look at the hit location cards for you there?
That might not hurt. Might be a
Or is
good
that
idea.
top card good for you to crit?
He gets -1 speed token until the end of the next round.
You're not going to
That's-
give a longest boss trophy? We might.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't hurt.
For you to get it?
It's -1 speed. It's nothing great. Like,
Oh. You could cheat that by being boss when they take a Christmas break, though. It's kind of what Ice Chamber did during our PAX Unplugged break. So I'm sorry. Do you want to crit that, or do you not care?
I don't care to crit that. It's just -1 speed for the end of the next turn.
Oh.
So
I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to then look at the hit location cards. So what do we got there?
no trap cards.
No legs either.
And no legs.
So, ooh, that's not terrible. I'm gonna give him this one though. So the top 2 are actually both good to crit. So if you want to punch them,
All right, I should punch.
yeah, top 2 are good to crit.
All right, so let's put me in the butt.
I said what?
In the boot.
All right, so you need to roll a 3+, 2+.
4 and a 3. I have +5, so that is a 3+, so that's 2 hits.
2 hits. Okay. Yeah, we're our own rules lawyers. So this one. Okay. Then this one. I'm gonna do this one first. So 4 headstalk is what you're attacking first.
It's a 9. That's a crit.
The spiderlings explode. Remove all spiderlings from the showdown board.
Bye, spiderlings.
That's not a bad one to crit.
I punched your mother so hard they all died. Boom, boom, boom.
Thank you, Soup.
Boom. Mr. Sandman.
Josh, can you please reduce Monster's Life total by 1? And bring me
a dream. Boom, 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 boom.
Make her the cutest that I've ever seen. Boom, 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 boom. Give
lips like roses and clovers, and tell her that her lonesome nights are over.
An extra SE.
It's an extra settlement. So we have 2 settlement events when we get back.
Nice. Okay. And now you're attacking the auxiliary eyes.
All right. Just to note, there's no more cards in the AI deck to draw. So we did not find the mood for...
Oh. Okay.
That's a 3.
Oh.
That's a wound still.
Okay. So, Josh, please use Monster's Life total by 1. The Spidiculus plunges to the ground with surprising speed. All survivors adjacent to the monster, including those in his blind spot, suffer bash and knockback 5. So you get knocked down. Goes there. He performs spawn. And that's the end of the monster's turn.
It's the end of my turn.
Oh, that's true. It's the end of your turn. So that's the one you don't care about critting. So I already run. I don't know if you want to go with...
I'm going to... How far away from me is he?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm going to full shoot.
Okay.
So 6 plus hits.
6 plus hits. 10, 9, 1. So 2 hits.
No trap card.
Okay. So what are you attacking first?
This one first.
All right. So first up is the Segmented Trochanter. That is a 9. Would have been a crit. The Spidiculus extends its legs, lifting its body high into the air, and all melee attacks not made with spear weapons. Perform spawn, then full move all spiderlings towards the attacker.
Yeah, each monster does get a little bit more health. I'm probably going to have to tweak how much health it gets because it's getting slightly insane.
What do you mean?
It like exponentially grows the health for each boss at the end.
Gotcha. Oh, we're doing a giveaway.
Yeah, we're doing a giveaway. Soup triggered it. Though it might have been also is, you know what, I think it's 2 parts. So he did $25 and there was only like $8 left. So I think it did 8 damage and then it healed him the rest of the health.
Yeah, I think so.
So that also like upped it a bunch.
So, deal damage to the monster.
Okay.
And then there you go. And since you're not attacking with a melee weapon, you're good. So give me that
I
next.
think I already did the AI card for that.
So you're attacking the Segmented Ears. All right. So go ahead. It's a 6. Not a crit, right?
No, I need a 7.
But it is a wound.
Yep.
So Josh, please
Oh,
reduce
so
Monster's Life total by 1.
I need an 8 for him.
So Spidey doesn't have a whole lot of health now.
He's got 3 health.
I like how someone else gets all the credit for the hard work I did. You got to be strategic in the tipping. That's the key now.
Yeah.
Healing it could also bring back the disorder mood. Oh, that's very true.
Good.
Yeah.
We don't know.
So that's the end of your turn. I'm assuming Twitch is... Well, Twitch could run in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They could just bash it. They
Why
could
not?
beat it up right now. What do you think about that, Josh?
They could smack it.
Twitch, would you rather go after the Spiderling next to you, or would you rather run Guns Ablaze and into Spooty?
What kind of question is that?
I mean, you got to ask it, though. Right? Like, it's the polite thing to do. No?
They want
do you
to
not
kill
agree?
Spooter.
Are you not entertained?
Personally, I always prefer to kill minions.
Yeah, see? That's why you have to ask. But we can get a bug from the Acanthus plant. Which one tastes more delicious? I say kill the big boy. I mean, I think the big one... The small one's probably more tender. It's like spider veal. But the big one provides more sustenance. If you want to look at it from a food
I feel like the
perspective.
the little ones have less meat on their bones.
Right. But I mean, it's like why you eat the younger animals, because they taste better. The older ones might have more meat, though, but they might be tougher, you know? I think let's go for the big one, then.
Okay, so they're gonna 3 d10s, right?
No ticks on it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna need 3 d10s to be rolled, and again, you guys hit on a 2+, because you are bamfs. Bamf. Fuck you. Oh, thank you. Excellent. Oh man. 7, 4, 3. So that's 3 hits. Well, thank you, Merrick's Bob. Mr. Sandman, bring me a we really need more $25 ones. Make her the cutest that I've ever seen. Boom, 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 boom. Give her 2 lips like roses and clovers. And tell her that her lonesome nights are over. And the trap card.
Heal 5
Say heal 5?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay, so trap card. All survivors are doomed. Perform spawn. Then full move the Spidiculus away from the attacker. 1, 2, 3, 4. How much movement does he have right now? 11.
11.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I gotta zoom out a little bit more. What?
The next 5 cards are all.
Oh, really? All the leg cards are the next 5. Okay, so then place all spiderlings that are currently on the showdown board adjacent to the attacker. I'm fine with that. This is like the best possible outcome. Spiderlings perform spiderling in action. Okay, so 60 10s to be rolled.
All right, and that's it.
That's not a bad one. That is a real baby action right there. Now, Josh, I'm going to go grab a glass of water. Would you mind manning the stream for a second?
Yeah, I'll man the stream. We're on a boat. That's just ignoring me now. He said I'm leaving, and he zoned out. He's off the clock now. We have a Spiderland Harlem. 7, 10, 9, 1, 10, 3. Oh, that's 2 hits. Roll D10. See if you fence the first one away. Is fencing once per attack or oh, no, it's once per turn. So let's see if you fence it away. Go 10. 3, you don't fence it away. So you've got 2 hit locations that you need to roll. So you guys are going to take damage to. Let's see. The body and the head. You're fine. You'll. Alright. Are the dice stats broke? They shouldn't be. They should be good. I haven't used it. I don't know. Should be working. If you have the URL somewhere, it should be working. Maybe the command's borked. No idea. Alright, so you guys take 2 damage to the body and the head. That ends your turn. Green went, red went, purple went. Everyone went. So it's Monster's turn. So Monster Controller is going to go for Mawman to Daniel Day-Lewis. And we're going to spawn a new Spidey. Who's going to go right here. I'll have to check. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it's giving issues. And Matt, Twitch took a damage to the body and the head.
All right, so they took a damage to the body and the head?
Yep.
Okay. Just one?
Yeah, just one. You got hit twice by the spooderlings.
Me?
Twitch did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2 10s.
Wow. And they didn't fence him away?
They could only fence 1, and it didn't work.
The Birthing Hour. So closest threat facing in range.
Twitch.
That is Twitch, so he's going to move and attack. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And 4 D10s. And it's going to hit them on a 4, 5, 6, 8 plus. That's not too bad. 8 plus. And let's see what they get there.
3, 9, 3, 8.
So that's actually 2 hits.
Okay, so they can fence the first one.
They could fence the first one, so let's roll a d10, see if they do. What do you think?
We'll see.
Okay. So trying to fence the first one, it's going to do 2 damage? No, it's plus. They have plus 1 damage. It's 3 damage each. and it's a 6, so they fence it away. They might as well dodge the next one. Have them roll a d10.
Yep.
And then full move forward, then turn to face the most survivors. 1, 2, 3.
Full move forward.
Oh. Okay. So, this is a pain. There. Good enough. And then place this on top of the AI deck. So they keep their survival.
Okay. And then Spiderlings are going to go.
And, yep, Spiderlings are going to go, so we need 6 d10s to go. And then we'll roll 2 more for green Latra. Got a lot of Spooderlings on the board.
Yeah, it's quite a few.
Spoody, do you love me? And they roll a 1, 2, 6, 6, 7, 6. That's no hits. And then 2 more for green. How much evasion do you have?
1, 2 evasion, so 6 plus.
6 plus. Okay. So red is the other good one.
Yeah, red's the good one. Green's the
I'm used
sniper.
to green being your tank, so that's why I'm confused.
His evasion's been a little poopy, and now he's got rawhide armor, so
8 and 9, so that's 2 hits.
so he's just kind of getting smacked up a little bit.
So 1 damage to your legs and your body. Are you going to dodge one of them?
Yeah. Did I take that? I didn't take that. I haven't taken damage to anything yet. I'm gonna dodge one of them. I'm gonna dodge the
Body.
Use my survival.
All right. So that's going to be the end of the monster's turn, and it's now our turn.
Yep.
And red's going to stand back up.
Yep.
And is that top card something you want to hit, or do you want me to?
It's just the. It's not great.
I'm
I could snipe it off. If that makes more sense.
No, it's fine, because I'm not great at wounding the Spooties.
Okay.
So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to check the hit locations.
All right.
And let's see what's there. So, not a fan of any of these, to be honest. Put that one on top. And I'm going to have Twitch attack the Spoody next to it. So
Okay.
I'll have that happen in the meantime. Do you want to attack with green in the meantime as well?
I'm gonna attack with red right now.
Okay.
2d10s, 7 and 10. That's 2
They're saying
hits.
we need to start checking the AI for disorder
Yeah,
moves.
I know what the top one is because we put that one back on top.
So 6, 6, 10. That's 3. You're going to kill the damn thing. So Josh is attacking the segmented stoinum. And that's a failure. This Spediculus plunges to the ground with surprising speed. All survivors adjacent to the monster, including those in its blind spot, suffer bash and knockback 5. So I'm going to get rid of this one here.
Get the one between him and Spidey.
Sure. And then you get knockback 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Josh is in the corner. No one puts Josh in the corner except the Spoody. Spoody puts Josh in the corner. And that goes away. It ends your attack, too.
Yep. I'm going to snipe with green. That's a 7. That's a hit.
All right, so you're attacking the segmented trochanter.
It's a 4. That is a wound.
All right, so the Spediculus extends its legs, lifting its body high into the air, and all melee attacks. There's none. Then spawn a Spoody, and then full move all Spoodies to the attacker. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine. Look at you, Mr. Spoody Man. Spoody me banana.
All right.
That's the end of our turn, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Monster Control is going to switch over to Ramen.
Oh, you're going to get beat up right now. Next AI card, please.
Oh, new mood.
Is this a good one?
Nope.
No, this is the worst possible one for you. So this is the one, 8 angry legs, so it's going to give +1 damage to all of the Spoodylings. And, yeah, so basic attack is going to go after the closest threat facing in range. So that's Twitch. It's going to run up there. Roll 4 d10s. It's going to hit you on an 8+. Our harem. That's funny. The babies are hungry for Josh. Hungry for Josh. Nom 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 nom.
Hungry for Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yeah. Aren't we all? That is a 5, 8, 2, 9. So that is 2 hits. So chat's going to roll 1 d10 to see if they can fence it away. And then the
They're also
other-
going to get Insanity because they're Monster Controller.
Okay, so their insanity is going to go up to 12. Just breaking all the pencil lead here. And let's see what they roll. Sometimes you feel like no. And they rolled a 4, so they don't. So they're going to take
2
2 hits.
2 damage each.
2 hits for 2 damage each. Let's see what they are, and then you're going to dodge one of them.
So Josh isn't baby crazy, but crazy baby.
Crazy, baby. Baby. Baby, baby. And let's see what they roll here. Legs and arms. Well, they've got 2 at each, so it doesn't really matter. So
Dodge one of them.
They're going to spend a survival, and they're going to dodge the arms, I'm going to say.
So 2 damage to legs.
So, yeah, 2 damage to the legs. Okay. And let's see if they regain their survival.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, give me the basic action.
Oh, did we... I didn't do Hive Mind at the beginning of the turn.
Yeah, we did.
Did we?
Mm-hmm. I think I did it.
No, because we did it at the spider action that spawned a spooter.
Okay.
So there's one more spooter. Be kind to you.
Like, they can't get attacked anymore.
Yeah. So then it's going to be the spooterling turn. So...
I only have 4 movement now.
So we're going to need 8 d10s to be rolled against Josh. I'll do 6 and 2. So how much? You have only 2 evasion, so it hits you on a 6+. This is, and then it's plus 2 damage, plus 1 damage, so it's going to be 2 damage for each hit.
Okay.
Not great.
6 plus 6 hits.
What do you think?
I'll find out.
Ooh, no.
That's nasty.
9, 7, 8, 7, 8, 5. So that is 5 hits. You get 2 more.
No. I only get 6.
No.
How?
How many spooters are by you?
There's 3 that are adjacent to me.
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's
It's only
right.
5 hits.
Oh, that's right. Oh, darn.
They don't have range, Matt.
Yeah, I wish they did.
The head, the body, and the feet.
So you're going to dodge
So-
a head, I'm assuming.
The legs, I'm going to take a light hit on.
Okay.
The body, I'm going to take a heavy hit on, so I'm knocked down.
But you'll get up again. Never going to keep you down.
The head, I will
I need another knockdown token, by the way.
take, and I'll use survival to dodge. I rolled a 1, so I'm going to be at 5 survival.
Not doing great. Can we tip to give all spiders range? What do you say, Josh? How much? And how much range?
I would say it would be like a plus token, but it's only for the spooters. So you
So-
can give a plus token to the spiderlings.
For +1 range.
For plus 1 range.
And they would stack then.
Sure.
Okay. So it would be $25.
$25 to give plus 1 range.
Okay. If you buy their table, you can give them 2 range for eternity.
No,
No,
it's for the spiderlings.
For all spiderlings.
Yeah, for all spiderlings.
Yeah. From now until Eternia.
And you could add
Yes.
plus 1 damage to just the spiderlings.
I like that. That's good. All right. So, do you get any injuries?
No, I took a heavy hit.
Okay, you're good then.
I'm all right.
I don't know why I'm giving you that. So that's going to be the end of the how much for reach, Josh? They only attack Josh and had infinite reach.
That's not an option.
$200. I'm saying that's an option. I like that before $17, $25 tips roll in. Oh, God.
Here's what I'll do. You can do $25 to add a token, and you could do $25 to give priority target token. So if you wanted to set it every turn to me for $25, you could do that.
Oh, God. Can you add an asterisk before damage Brain Eater? Brain Eater. I don't know what that means.
Hold on.
All right, so that's the end of the monster's turn, right?
Yeah, it's our turn.
So it's our turn. Red's going to stand back up, and then green's going to stand back up also.
Okay.
I think you need some help taking out those spooderlings, right?
That would be advantageous.
Okay, so I'm going to attack the one that I can't attack where I'm at. Sorry, brain damage, doing 4 things at once, miserably. 9 and 5, that's 2 hits. Yeah, I kill this spooderling.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Can red hit Mr. Spooner?
I don't think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you dash.
Yeah, let's dash.
Okay.
Get my survival.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 7.
8 and a 7.
2 hits. What are you hitting?
That one first.
Segmented jaw. So we get another chance at those serrated fangs. It's a 1. It's a failure. Next, we're attacking the segmented tarsus.
It's a crit.
That is a crit. So hairy protective spines fall to the ground wriggling. The attacker gains 1 survival, and the monster gains a -1 toughness token. Okay, so Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
It's toughness by 1.
It's good for me.
Yeah.
That goes away. Now, what's the next one looking like?
Just a failure.
Not a good crit on it.
There's no crit.
Oh, so Twitch can attack that one.
Good.
Or Twitch can help you with the baby spooters. Because you're
If I just run away, the baby spooters will just attack someone else.
Yeah, but you might as well kill one when you're there.
I could also snipe Big Spooter.
Up to you.
I think Twitch should hit Big Spooter.
Spooters. Okay, so I'm going to have you guys attack Mr. Big Spooter. Oh, wrong number of dice. Shit. In the meantime, do you want to shoot the baby spooter?
No, because I might want to shoot the Big Spooter.
So you're going to need 2 more d10s after you complete this one. So it was a 4. It was a hit. Need 2 more d10s. And again, you guys hit on a 2+. So you have a 90% chance with each die. And you guys rolled a 3 and a 4. So it's 2 more hits.
Oh, they got a leg card.
Let's go with that
So
leg
let's go first.
So first up is the tricky 4 leg. And so this will give us leg 4 out of 8, correct?
Yes. Get us halfway there.
Living on a prayer?
Whoa, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand.
Take my tricky 4 leg, which they do. So Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1, and please reduce the monster's movement by 1, and put this under that twitching ball. All right, so what are they attacking next?
Chances they fail are low, right?
Very low. Yeah. So first up is the segmented knee joint. Hey. Hey, excellent. I mean, that's true.
I mean, there's only so many memes we can do.
What do you meme? What do you meme? Whoa. And they rolled a 5, so that is a wound. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
I feel like haven't been updating the overlay because I've removed a lot more cards than.
What are they attacking next? The segmented arms. One more time, chat. Please roll a d10. Let's see what we get. The Spidiculus rears up and swipes. Swiper, no swiping.
Does this swipe left or right for Twitch?
It's swiping left.
Swiping left. Okay.
Yeah. That's the bad one, right?
Yeah, that's the deny.
Deny. And it is a 10. Oh, but you can't crit.
Yeah, you can't crit.
So it's a wound. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. The Spidiculus rears up and swipes at the attacker. If the attacker is within 2 spaces, they suffer bash and knock back 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they're over here. They get knocked down. And that's it. They get knocked down. No puns here. No music. No singing. All right, so who went? I went. So green's the last person.
Green's gonna snipe.
Okay.
Snipe. Green's gonna go for it.
And that is a 2, 7, and 10.
2 hits. We'll do this one first.
Shoot the legs off, Johnny. Sweep the leg. That is. Oh, I hate you. You messed it up. So if the attacker is within 2 spaces, you're
I'm
not. Oh man, you could always re-roll, right?
I need to take a step closer to actually hit.
I mean, do you have a re-roll that you want to use?
No, I'm not using Excellent says use a.
Does he have a re-roll?
Does Excellent have a reroll?
I don't know. You're supposed
Some
to
people
keep
had
track of that.
rerolls.
Who's
Garth
got a
Nato
reroll?
had a reroll, right?
Garth Nalo said re-roll. Yeah.
Someone had a reroll.
Garth Nalo had a re-roll. He had 2 re-rolls. I'm pretty sure.
8. That's a hit. That's a wound.
All right, so Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. And that's the 5th leg, so we are 62.5% of the way.
But
to
this
a
is final
legless
health.
fall. Oh, no. Okay. So the forehead stock. Oh, you could explode all the spooters. A 9. The spiderlings explode. You have enough, right?
Yeah, I have more than that.
So remove all spiderlings from the showdown board.
Bye, spiders.
And then, Josh, please do 1 damage to the monster. Is that the last damage?
Maybe. We'll see
Maybe.
in a second.
So we have killed the Spooty. Someone hand out towels. Hand out towels. Oh, because they exploded and it's gross.
There's another leg next.
Oh, that's disappointing. They do not do area of effect damage when they explode. No, they don't. Nice try, though. That'd be terrible.
That is a mood.
Oh, is it?
Might be.
Oh, that's mean.
Exploding spooters.
Exploding Spootus.
Exploding spooters.
From space. Space spooters? A sploder spooter? A splooter spooter?
A spooter spooter.
A splooter splooter. Splooter splooter. Swedish chef. All right, so reward. The settlement gains the silk nest or silk refining innovation. When the
Okay.
survivors defeat the Spidiculus, they suffer its revenge. If taken is already anywhere on the timeline, trigger it now.
Daniel Day-Lewis, goodbye. We loved you for not a long time.
Okay, so trigger taken.
Bye, Daniel Day-Lewis.
So what's taken here? Switch cam. Okay. Cam. Main cam. Taken. What's taken? Taken. If this event was triggered during the showdown phase, nominate a survivor whose name is next to Taken on the timeline, then erase the event.
No.
What? If the event was triggered during the showdown phase, nominate the survivor whose name is next to a Taken on the timeline. So whose name is next to Taken on the timeline?
No one's.
What do you mean no one's? We had this event. I asked you if we had Taken on the timeline. You said yes.
No, I said we don't.
No, you didn't. Maybe
No
I'm
one
not
was
listening
taken.
to you. Really?
I don't think so.
All right, doesn't someone get taken year 2?
The Taken's the no. He just comes and kills and someone dies.
Oh, okay. Well, then hold on.
No, I don't. It didn't get added to the timeline.
Remember.
It gets added the first time you fight him.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, nominate a victorious survivor and remove them from the settlement. They are kidnapped by the vengeful Spidiculus. Add Taken to the timeline 4 lantern years from now. So, which one's we getting taken?
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Oh boy. Liam Neeson is going to mess up that spoder so hard. Now we need a survivor to name Liam Neeson. That's going to come and mess up the spoder. And we're going to get 4 basic resources and 6 Spidiculus resources. Spidiculus.
4 basics.
4 basics. Bye-bye, Danny boy. Oh, Danny boy. You got some monster hide now. Some mystery meat. A love juice and an organ. We've also got 6 spediculous resources. So what spediculous resources did we grab, Josh? Shoop, 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 shoop. Shoop-ba-doop, shoop-ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Oh no, we got his hands. His strong hands. He got his small appendages. The inner hands look surprisingly human. We got some unlaid eggs. That's gross. Then we've got an exoskeleton. Exoskeleton is malleable, interlocking plates. We've got some chitin. A flaky, bitter-smelling husk. That's gross. We've got some more small appendages. We got all of his little baby hands. And that's it. Oh, no, and then we got one of his large appendages. So we got his big hands, too. So they could come in handy. You get it?
Mm-hmm.
You get it, Josh? You get it?
I got it.
You get it? Huh?
Love juice plus unlaid eggs equals laid eggs?
Exactly. All right, so we are going to need a returning settlement event, correct?
We need 3.
I mean, we need 1 first. So first, chat, please give me an SE.
Nor the Pleasure Palace. Is Grandma Shark going back to the Pleasure Palace? She's going for seconds.
She's just like, oh, this was lovely. I can't wait to see what other furniture that nice man has in store for us. So we're nominating Grandma Shark again. So roll a d10, Josh. I need that. The book. There are bad things on this list. That is true. Oh, we've got the large appendage now. Let's see if the nice man can tell me what this is for. Oh, boy. And they rolled a 1. That's probably not good. If I had to guess. So, Grandma Shark, the nominated survivor, and a survivor of the opposite gender go with the stranger into the darkness. Never to be seen again. To the settlement, they are considered to be dead. So, who did Grandma Shark get sucked into the Pleasure Palace with? Come here, you young whippersnapper. I'm going to show you what that nice
No,
stranger
Sargasm's a
showed
female.
me.
Match for undie hole?
I guess.
But he's a sun eater.
Then you can take one of the new kids that we just made.
Oh, all right, she took a baby.
We have-
She robbed the cradle.
We had 1 male. So the Headless Lord.
The headless. He's gonna stay headless.
Our population's not very good. We've got 3, 4, 8, I think.
Wait. The headless lord has a reroll.
Oh, okay.
Why don't we try that?
Sure, we'll do that. We'll use the Headless Lord's reroll. The Headless Lord does not want to go to the Pleasure Palace with Grandma Shark.
Grandma Shark, I do not want to go with you. I do not.
Oh, boy. No, please, anything but that. Anything but that. What'd they roll?
6.
6. If the survivor has face paint...
Settlement, the survivor.
I'm sorry, settlement. Do we have face paint?
No.
Nothing happens. That's it.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
So Grandma just kind of...
She's just addicted to the Pleasure Palace now.
She is. We need 2 more settlement events.
All right, so next up, give me the next one, please. New settlement event. A strange spot. Oh, Jesus. Mine was better. It's the shiny one.
You're the shiny one.
All right, so the survivors discover a man-sized patch of darkness on the outskirts of the settlement. Their lanterns flicker and dim as they approach it. Choose a returning survivor to investigate the strange spot and roll a d10 on the table. I'm assuming that's me.
Why you?
Because do you really want to give this to Ramen or Ramen Freeman?
Doesn't matter to me.
It's kind of a wasted space, no?
If they roll well, it's good.
That's true. I mean, I'll take it just on the off
Sure.
chance that we roll well. I mean, we could use another good survivor, you know?
Man-sized patch would be a great band name.
So I'm going to go ahead and
Is
roll.
Grandma now Grandpa?
I rolled a 6. I
You have
do have
otherworldly-
otherworldly luck, though, so
Okay.
that is a 7. So the strange spot dissipates. Gain the Belt of Gender Swap. Place it in your gear grid now. The surge of hormones transforms your body. Gain 1 permanent evasion, accuracy, and strength. So you could hold on to that. This goes over here so much. So big. Okay, so Vicious
That's what she
Swap.
said.
Vichyssoise has become a man. You bet I'll make a man out of you. That's true. We could get rid of it by fighting another forest monster, right? So I get +1 accuracy, evasion, and strength. So I'm going to go up to 3 natural strength, 3 natural evasion, and 3 natural accuracy. All right, and I grab myself a Belt of Gender Swap. So it's got some greens in it, so I could actually...
Does that mean you can't depart because there's the other keyword in it? Yeah, it might. Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yep, so I have to get rid of that disorder. That's interesting. There are ways to get rid of disorders, though, back at the settlement, so that's not impossible.
And we need another settlement event.
All right. Wow, that's unfortunate. And our new settlement event is the Salty Feast of Death.
I'm pretty sure that's the...
Everyone says skip it.
Skip it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not going to do anything right now.
Dismembered Skeleton was the next one.
Okay.
That's a long one. Did we
Have chat roll a d10.
Did we have this one before?
Yes, we have had this one before.
Okay. So chat, please roll a d10. The survivors come upon a skeleton that is slowly dissolving in a puddle of bubbling acid, which has left the remains in an advanced state of decay. Nominate a returning female survivor. What's ramen?
Ramen is male.
We technically have no returning female survivors.
You were.
I'm not female anymore.
You're not.
I don't know what to do here. Exelon, what do you recommend? We don't have a returning female survivor, or should we use Vichyssoise? Because she was female until she found the Belt of Gender Swap. Spodie was female, I bet. Possibly. Use the transitioning one? I guess we use Vichyssoise?
She's still confused.
So she was female when she was returning.
Yeah.
So I think that's safe.
That's fine.
Okay. So Vichyssoise, the nominated survivor, sifts through the corpse and finds the remains of the skeleton's shattered skull. As the survivors gaze intently at the fragments of the skull, Vichyssoise is overcome with visions of a life that is not her own. She sees survivors desperately fighting a masked monster covered in grisly trophies die as she rushes to their aid. As they fall, her vision glazes over in a red haze, and she rushes the monster. She flails and lashes out at the monster, not with arms, but with frothing, toothed grin and slender feet. The monster pauses, as if amused by this feeble attempt to harm it, but she will not relent in her furious attack. The monster releases a howl of surprised rage when suddenly her teeth find purchase, causing a geyser of the monster's lifeblood to spray into the air. In a cruel twist of fate, the monster decides to retaliate in kind. The last thing she sees is a large distended jaw hurtling towards her as everything goes black. So, Josh, what is that D10?
They rolled a 1.
Vichyssoise is overcome with emotions as the visions flash before her mind's eye. She wildly smashes her weapons in anguish before she slumps over, too weary to carry on. Gain Fear of the Dark disorder and archive the nominated survivor's weapons. Well, that's not nice.
You can use a reroll. Someone who in chat has a reroll.
I think Garth Nalo has 1 reroll left
Who
over.
else
still?
asked for a reroll? I don't remember who. I kept bad track.
Garth Nalo said reroll.
Okay.
So we have to use this result. That's the caveat here. Would that be a 4th disorder? No, would replace 1.
Replace one, which you could get rid of the one that won't allow you to wear other gear, but then
I still can't depart.
You still can't depart, so
Doesn't
it
make a
doesn't really
difference.
matter.
Yeah. All right, let's see. And they rolled a 4.
And you do have other roll life, but doesn't help.
No, it does not. The female survivor takes the vision as an ill omen. Gain weak spot disorder for the head, stark raving disorder, and skip the next hunt.
All right.
So-
So you got 2 new disorders, so you can now depart.
Yep.
You just have to skip the next hunt.
Right. And apparently, I've turned into a man because of it.
Yep. Traumatized so much.
So I'm going to get rid of that one, and I got weak spot head, which is fine.
Yeah. Just gotta wear some head armor.
And then I've got stark raving, which is you are always insane?
Yep.
Okay. So I'm going to get rid of the chronic butt trumpet one.
He's getting to know himself over the next year. Lantern year. Scared so much that he grew a new thumb and a weird place.
Give him space. He'll be fine. Oh, jeez.
That's it.
Cool. Okay. So that's the end.
And did you give yourself hunt XP and weapon
Oh,
proficiency?
no, I did not. Did you give yourself hunt XP?
Yes, I did.
Ramen Freeman just leveled up. Aged up. So I'm going to need 2 D10s to be rolled from chat.
I thought it was just we had one from. I remember we had 2 for afterwards, so we did 3. So I think we're good on settlement events. We do have one more event in the book, though.
But they aged up. So I want to see how Ramen Freeman's doing right now. They got an 8 and a 7. That is a 15, and that is a random fighting art. So chat, please pull a random fighting art. And let's see what we get.
Combo master.
Combo Master. On a perfect hit, make 1 additional attack roll. I don't want to get rid of anything there.
Got him.
I guess we get rid of Tough
Yeah.
because they've got a decent amount of evasion.
Mm-hmm.
Combo Master. Okay. That's not bad. All right, so we return to the settlement. We've got 4 endeavors.
No. 3 endeavors.
3 endeavors? Oh, I didn't give us the plus understanding from The Forest Wants What It Wants.
Okay.
We've got 3 endeavors.
3 endeavors.
because-
We still have a story to do.
What's the story?
We have the Phoenix Feather.
Pahonix Feather.
Phonix.
They're hooked on Phonix Feather.
Hooked on Phonix.
All right. Phoenix Feather, a fallen feather, fills the settlement with dread. The skies bubble and murmur as a dark presence tears through the atmosphere like a negative lightning bolt, sucking the air and energy from all who gaze upon it. A light rain begins. The survivors turn their eyes up to see a huge iridescent feather slowly floating towards the ground. Their lanterns' light reflect strange rainbows off the twisting pattern of the feather. A primal fear takes root in the settlement. You may now hunt the phoenix, added to the Quarry list on the settlement record sheet. Nominate a single survivor to break the silence. They gain +1 courage.
Grandma Shark.
Grandma Shark? Oh, you should see the Pleasure Palace. It's real
Pleasure
nice
Palace.
this time of
I
year.
found this cool feather. I'm going to use it for things that I learned at the Pleasure Palace.
Ew. Oh, yeah, Gorm Climate, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot it. Growing Climate.
So she gains a courage.
Okay.
Actually, it would have been nice to do that to Vichy Swat because a courage would have maxed me out.
I would have.
Yeah. I mean, do you want to do that instead?
Sure.
Okay. So I will get my See the Truth.
See the bunghole?
You're not allowed to talk anymore tonight.
Why?
And a 3 is the survivor shoos everyone away from the feather. Alone in the rain, they examine it. The nominated survivor gains +1 understanding and the tail feather phoenix resource. All right. And we have survival of the fittest, technically, right?
Yes.
All right. So the survivor raves to no one in particular about the oncoming trial, bursting into laughter and tearing the feather apart. The survivor gains +1 permanent evasion and the honorable disorder.
Honorable.
On that couple. All right, so I have 4 evasion now. That's good. That helped a lot. So honorable, I'm going to get rid of protective. Okay, honorable. How does the person so crazy and sad that they turned into a guy see the truth because they caught a feather? Listen, doesn't have to make sense. This is Kingdom Death here.
Gorm Climate.
All right, so chat, roll a d10. Sizzling rains pound the settlement as the survivors return. Roll a d10. Something like that, right?
Yep.
Close enough. Yeah, we can do the time warp again now. Let's do time warp again. That is a 5. Josh, do we have Hovel?
Maybe. You have the book. It's right in front of you. I don't think we do, but I'm not 100% sure. No, Hovel.
Okay. The echoing cries carried on the wind wear out the returning survivors. Reduce their insanity to 0. They must skip the next hunt to recover from their journey home.
Okay, so the return survivors have to skip the next hunt?
Yeah. So Ramen Freeman, Vichyssoise already had to skip the next hunt, so that's not terrible. Okay.
Okay, and did you do see the truth?
No, I did not do see the truth. So I need to see the truth on Vichyssoise. Vichyssoise. Okay, QRS. She the truth. She the truth. The greatest courage is achieved when the past and the future are abandoned. The void that remains is a dark, endless well of strength. Fear and pain are your nourishment, and you will feast. You suddenly recall meeting a masked, strange man who, for a moment, opened your second eyelids. What you saw filled your mouth with the taste of your own death. Suffer the blind, severe head injury, and taste death. All right, so blind me, please, and then I am going to roll a d10. I rolled a 2. And, all right, so sweet death. When your second eyelids opened, the veil of darkness was lifted. You recall looking into the sky and viewing a horizon of titanic faces. Each face is a different and peers at a different part of your body. Death was upon you, and strangely sweet flavor swirled around in your mouth. Gain the weak spot disorder and the following ability. Okay, so I could gain weak spot again, apparently. Where's the hit location die? Head.
So it doesn't change.
Okay. Sweet Battle. Once per round, you may surge without spending survival. If you do, the activation must be used to activate a weapon. So I can now surge.
Once per round, you may surge with... No,
I
you
can't
can't.
surge.
It does nothing.
Shit.
It is a useless ability because there is no surge.
Is this different for...
No.
That sucks.
Nope. Nope.
Well, that really sucks.
Think.
I don't like that. It's upsetting. I'm sad now. All right.
Sad or salty. Surge still exists.
Surge still exists. You just have to be a Sun Eater normally. It doesn't say you need the Surge innovation. Okay. Is there a See the Truth in Sunstalker book? So I have to consult someone who knows the rules better. The way it sounds is that you would still need to have the Surge ability unlocked. It's just that you wouldn't have to spend the survival on it. I don't know. We'll have to do a little research into that.
Research.
So, do you want to innovate quickly?
Sure.
Okay. Ooh. And then, did you do a last hit poll?
Yes, I did. Who got the hit? I got the hit.
That would be you.
Green.
Yeah.
Green got the hit.
Just become a Sun Eater. No big deal. I mean, I feel like it's kind of a big deal. No one bad for you, because you suck. You're not ramen, that's why. All right, so who's up next? So what are we innovating, Josh? What are our choices?
Don't know yet.
What are our choices? Delicious, delicious choices. Yummy. Yummy, yummy in my
That's
tummy.
innovated already.
And there's no bad consequences to add, right?
Nope. I'm not even going to put poll up.
Meh, suns are high in calories. Why are you not putting a poll up?
Because drums came out.
Oh, yeah, none of the other ones are very good. So we're innovating drums, so we can get rid of this stupid Gorm climate.
Not yet, but it...
Eventually, yeah.
Hopefully. We got Hovel, which is meh. We got Lantern Oven, which is okay. And that partnership, which is eh.
Yeah.
So
we're innovating drums. That's one of our endeavors. We're going to go ahead and stop it there then, right?
yeah, we can stop it here.
No. We still have to get the Song of the Brave.
Song of the
before we
Brave.
can get rid of Gorm.
So
Still another year at least. So with that, that's going to conclude this episode of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death. Thank you all for joining us here today. Make sure that you tune in for all of our upcoming streams. So tomorrow at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we've got our board game gauntlet where we go head-to-head with different versus board games and see who is the best gamer here at Twist HQ.
AK, that's me. I'm the champion.
Right now, Josh is the champion.
Undefeated.
One episode.
But we played 2 games, so I'm still undefeated.
One episode.
still undefeated.
One episode.
We'll see how it goes tomorrow.
One episode.
What are we playing tomorrow? Villainous?
We might be, yeah. So then after that, we are not streaming next week because it's Christmas week. So
you guys should be getting your Christmas card or your Twistmas cards.
We mailed out the Twistmas cards today. So definitely check your mailbox in the next in the upcoming days, and we hope you guys enjoy them. I mean, they were free, so yeah. Then after Christmas, we hope that you and your family have a very happy holiday, all that fun stuff, and Santa Claus brings you good presents. Then for New Year's, we will not be streaming on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day, but we will have an episode of the Board Game Gauntlet on January 2nd. Yep. So tomorrow we'll go on a 2-week hiatus, essentially.
Pretty much, unless I randomly stream something. But yeah.
Right. Other than that, remember, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, and it means you have one free sub every month, and we'd love that you use it on us. Remember that all bits, tips, subs, and cheers go directly back into funding the stream, getting new equipment, just like the Carolina Game Tables tip drive that we've got going right now. So we've got a bunch of people that are getting in on this. For $25, you get your Twitch handle engraved on a plaque on the board permanently.
Yep.
So it's going to be there whenever we stream. So since it's a postcard, am I needing to grab the mail as quick as possible to keep innocent eyes safe?
No, they're PG.
It's PG. It's G.
Yeah, it's G.
Then for $100, you can get your Twitch handle and then a quote, something, a line of text.
Whatever text within reason you would like.
And you can get that on there. So again, that's going to be in view whenever we have a stream going on.
Yeah, I think I'm going to get a mock-up and make it so you can kind of see what it would look like.
Remember to hit the subscribe button and follow whatever the hell it is on YouTube. You got a bing, bang, boom, bam.
Bada bing.
Bada bing, bada bam, ba-boom. And make sure that if you are watching us on video on demand, join us live for your chance to enter some of the giveaways that we're doing here. So we do have our Twist giveaway for Monolith Arena from Portal Games that we did the spotlight of yesterday. Ton of fun. Go check out that spotlight on video on demand if you haven't watched it yet. Yeah. You can enter for a chance to win a copy there. And then we will be doing, you haven't set it up yet, we're going to be doing another giveaway tonight because we did defeat a boss.
Yes.
We defeated the Murex Bob boss. So Soup Style, congratulations. You're going to be getting a giveaway as well at the end of the stream. We'll send that out in the next round of shipments, but we'll be putting up a giveaway in just a second. Anything else that you want to say before signing off, Josh?
No. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Have happy holidays. Have a good New Year's. And we'll see you next year, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see you.
We'll see people tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
And then we'll see people next year.
Yeah. With that, signing off for now, I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.